Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius Career 2022 What's Next reading. Aquarius, what's coming up next in 2022? Aquarius. Justice. Justice. King of Swords. Five of Cups, the Fool, Aquarius, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Hermit, Aquarius. What's up for 2022? Three of Pentacles and Page of Swords. Wow. Aquarius. Making bold decisions here for 2022. You have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. Realizing what's going on, realizing you're ready for a change, you're ready to make a decision to start something completely new in 2022. There have been deceptions. I feel like all these readings are have that same base of a transition, of course, all transitioning and into a new space, a new energy, and a new discovery of our career. I say we as a collective, and a lot of signs show within this transition the reason why you're moving out, the reason why you're moving on to new, something completely different, a complete path, completely different path, a completely new career. Because and a lot of people are choosing that because they're having epiphanies and bold energies that they didn't have before. This whole world situation opened up new paths and new ways of thinking, believing in oneself much more powerfully than we did before. Understanding that the world is one thing, and what's most important is our minds and ourselves and our love for ourselves and our respect for ourselves. And things that we that people got away with before, or things that people did to us before, or disrespected us, or just people that would choose to diminish our capacities, or diminish our powers, or diminish us altogether, right? And seeing us in their own light, to shine their light and diminish ours. And that's no longer happening. People are waking up to their own powers, understanding that they can do anything, right? At different levels. Now's the time to boss up. Now's the time to do that thing you never did, you never thought you could do, or you never had the time to do, or you didn't believe in yourself, right? It was sort of a pipe dream and you thought that could never happen, you couldn't build it. Now's the time to do it, and you're going to do it, Aquarius, because you have the Five of Cups, pessimism, tired of all that, tired of those people behind your back, or those people not believing in you, or putting you down, right? Throwing negative energy just so they can shine, tired of that. Disappointed in people, disappointed in situations, careers, maybe careers you went back to, jobs you went back to after the world opened up and decided that that was not for you, not enough for you, or didn't correspond to you anymore, or just didn't connect to the job or the people anymore. And right here, Aquarius, is Four of Swords and Six of Swords. And the Four of Swords is aligning yourself, taking a breather, quiet, taking a break, and just breathing and living for yourself, right? Taking a step back and understanding that this is your life and you're constructing your new powers, you're constructing your new ways of pushing forward. And it is the result of Six of Swords, you know, that betrayal, Seven of Swords, sorry, betrayal, deceptive behaviors, just that negative energy. And that, with the world situation, put you in that hermit mode, finding that new path, searching that, searching. Everybody has had the hermit. Every single sign has had the hermit in these readings. Because it has been a difficult path. But it's important to understand that this path was a mirror we hadn't looked in a very long time, maybe for some. And just doing the day-to-day job, the day-to-day grind, a 9 to 5, and that's what it is, and we'll reach retirement, and you know, I have a paycheck and I'm paying the bills and I've got food on the table, and we're good. Am I happy? Not really. Do I like my job? No, but it's my job. It pays the bill. Do I like the people I work with? Some yes, some no, but you know, not more than that. So this whole thing has put reflection, like a mirror, on our life, a magnifying glass on our life, and forcing us to repave the way, forcing us to change the compass and to change our paths. Maybe not everybody. Maybe some people are just very happy, have been happy all along, and you know, and have their jobs and remain, and that's fine. But that's not who I'm reading for, right? And you, like many other signs, have chose to soul search, to figure yourself out, to realign yourself, take a step back, take a breather, and then you're really, you know, taking a bold decision here with the Justice card. And a decision to change paths, change careers, or, you know, you just understand, King of Swords, you understand that you're up for a new experience. You're up for, you're educated, you know who you are, and you are up for a new experience, much more bolder than what you're doing now. And it's time to open up to that new career, open up to that new path. Page of Swords, eager to learn, enthusiastic again, learning new energies, learning something new. You want to learn. You might be taking a class, taking a course, going back to school, being mentored, right? It is something that you're eager to learn, to push forward, putting a team together, or working with a team to start new. the Fool. The Fool is now believing in yourself, believing in this path, believing in this new path, almost believing blindly in this new path, because you have these new powerful energies that, you know, open a whole bunch of doors that to your dreams, actually, right? To what you had in mind. And what you had in mind, you were never able to do before. Apologies for the sirens. But it's Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, enthusiastic, and also exploring those new territories. And it's swift, your swift action. This is action forward, turning this into reality. Whatever it is, you're turning it to reality. 2022 is your year of new path, new reality. And it's all signs. All signs are boldly empowered, which is wonderful, because no one is going to be, I mean, of course, yes, some people will be taken advantage, but most of these readings are about aligning yourself with what you believe in and constructing, building what you're about, and fulfilling, if not your dreams, fulfilling, finding that job that fulfills you, that is meaningful to you, that means something to you, and that's important to you. And everybody is aligning themselves with what seems important and mindful and meaningful to them. Everyone's different. Take it as it resonates in your journey. But you're very enthusiastic in finding that new intellectual power and that new clarity on who you are and how you can empower others. Justice. It's a big decision. It's a big decision to start new, Aquarius. And I feel like you have to take a moment to make that decision, to be sure that that's your next path. Yes. Moving, transitioning, Six of Swords. And you're ready. By 2022, you're ready, Aquarius, to make this happen. Whatever it means for you, going back to school. But you're learning new things, and you're embarking on something new. Something that I want to say helping others. I don't know why that keeps coming up. A lot of cards here. So again, the Page of Swords. Yes. Enthusiastic in finding peace of mind with this project, this job, this career you're starting, because the one you had before did not give you peace of mind. Right? The one you had before was conflicts, pressure, anxiety over and over and over again. You know, you did the job, right? And might have paid well. But it's this reading is very similar to the last one I did for Aquarius for November general, right? So it's on that same path. But it looks like this time you're starting new in 2022. You're jumping off that cliff. You're doing it. You're doing this, Aquarius. Page of Swords. You're doing this. You're eager now, and you have that energy to learn. And maybe before you weren't ready. Maybe what you're starting here with the Three of Pentacles, you know, with the help of other people or putting a team together. You're working with other people or with another person, but there's definitely other people involved. So maybe you weren't ready before. Maybe you're just finishing that cycle. You still had things to do in that job, in that career, and you weren't not quite ready yet to make this happen. And now, you know, there's no tower moment. There's nothing. I think it's the wear and tear, you know, of this constant conflict that you have in this work environment, and this constant having to make concessions, or, you know, and just agree and just push on and make it happen. And even if you're, you know, if it's not very comfortable or stressful, or, you know, with a lot of pressure, you're making it happen because you're making money. But it is taking a toll. And I think at one point you are ready. to make that big change, that big, bold change. And it's something that you really have believed in, you have had on your mind for a while. Page of Pentacles. It's, you know, that the Page of Pentacles is manifesting this new opportunity, manifesting new skills, manifesting, you know, developing new skills to manifest this new path. So it's something you've had on your mind. It's something that you've been thinking of, and that's something that you wanted to do. And maybe there was a stop and go, you know, maybe you started not quite ready, something else came up, or you went back to your career, back to your job, and now you're sort of, but it's still in the back of your mind. And it's still something you want to develop, something you want to build. It is, but you weren't quite ready yet in 2021. 2022 is the time where this is all starting. The Strength card. However it is, you have the ability to do this. Whatever the challenges are, you can do this. You can do this, Aquarius. This is an opportunity or something that you're building that belongs to you, that really resembles you much more than what you were doing before, what you're doing now. And but it's probably taking effort. It's probably taking time. You might have to, like I say, go take a few courses, a few classes. You have to put things together, put a team together, or you might be opening something. You might have to get lawyers. You might have to hire people. You know, it might be a business that you're putting together, and it takes time and it takes bold decisions to make this happen. But but it's something you did want to do that you manifested. And again, the Four of Swords, taking a step back to find that energy and to realize, you know, to find that right moment to start this dream. Nine of Cups. It is a dream come true. This is something you really believe in. It's something you really believe in, and it is happening in this in 2022. The Judgment, a rebirth, something completely different. And the Judgment is about yes, making those decisions to start completely new, but it's really about that different path, that you it's something completely different, aligning yourself with who you are. A rebirth. You're a different person, and it's really deciding to leave the old behind and push forward and build this new career of yours. Beautiful reading, Aquarius. It does resemble the reading I did for the month of November, if you're interested in taking a look at that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. That's very important. If you enjoyed this reading, like I said, you can check out the November one, but also there's a money and career focus on the end of the year, October, November, December, if you want to take a look at that. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Take care. Bye-bye.